today? Okay, my dearest students, nice, on time, excellent, thank you. So I got 10 students now. So my dearest, number one, welcome to your last third class. Okay, today we complete the third week. So I'm so happy and I'm so proud all about you. So my dearest students, today we are going to do activities. And well, the first one is as a practice, is just in order to continue practicing on listening comprehension. And the second one, I'm going to measure. Okay, remember I got at least, yeah, three or four questions about it. Okay, so I hope you're ready. And let's see, I got a question. It is necessary to watch the video again because yesterday I sent to, well, not me, Jocelyn sent to all of you the link. So it is necessary to watch it again or no? May I start? Yes or no?
Yes,
Again?
teacher.
Again?
Yes, please.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. Before to play the video, look at, I got 8 questions, okay? The question we are going to answer as a group, okay? No worries, because we are going to answer as a group. Jose, would you like to help me to read the 8 questions, please?
Okay.
Yes, just to read.
James doesn't live with his dad.
The second one,
James has one brother and one half sister.
the third one, yes, your microphone is off. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Richard is older than James.
Okay, the fourth one,
Richard didn't go to the university because his grades
oops, excuse me.
at the school were bad.
Okay, the fifth one.
Richard makes popular internet videos.
Okay, and the fifth one.
James rarely sees his cousin George these days.
The seventh one.
George is more serious and more active than James.
Thank you. The last one.
George and James never talk about their problems together.
All right, thank you so much. Just in order to get the knowledge, I'm going to read it again, but from the back to the first one. So let's see, I got a message. So please give us some seconds to your teacher. This, wait a minute, please. Okay, thank you, Gaby. No worries, please. Okay, no worries. So America, would you like to help me to read the questions, okay? From the last one to the first one. Excellent.
Yes, teacher. George and James never talk about their problems together.
Okay.
George is more serious and more active than James.
Okay.
James rarely sees his cousin George these days.
The fifth one.
Richard makes popular internet videos.
The fourth one.
Richard didn't go to university because his grades at the school were bad.
The third one.
Richard is older than James.
The second one.
James has one brother and one half sister.
And the first one.
James doesn't live with his dad.
Okay, my dears, I hope you're ready. So please try to pay attention. And then as a group, we are going to choose the correct answers. And then guys, look at, this is my evaluation for today. Question number 1. Let me see, Mariela, please help me to read from 1 from 1 to 3.
Okay, how difficult for you is to understand areas in English? What's your personal technique? What's the audio about?
Okay, thank you so much, my dearest. It means like a teacher say, so we are going to watch the video first and answer the question as a group. Yes. And then the evaluation is this one. You are going to give us your own information, okay? So please try to be ready. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's start with the video, okay? Please pay attention.
I live with my mum, my brother, and my mum's partner, Dave. My mum and dad aren't married now. My dad lives about 10 miles away with his new wife, Helen. They have a new baby, Jenny. She's my half-sister. My brother? Well, his name is Richard. He's 21 now. He's 2 years younger than me. He's clever, but he's a little lazy. He finished school last year. He got really good grades. My parents and all his teachers wanted him to go to university, but he didn't want to. He wanted to make videos and put them on the internet. But he doesn't work very hard, and his videos aren't popular, so he doesn't make any money. Probably my cousin, George. He's my dad's brother's son. We're almost the same age. He's only 1 month younger than me. When we were young, our families spent a lot of time together. Now, I don't live with my dad, so I don't see George or his family often, but we chat a lot online. Good question. We're actually very different. He's quieter and more serious than me. He hates sports and prefers reading and learning about history. I prefer science, and I'm much more active than him. I suppose we like to make jokes about each other. We laugh about how we are different, and of course, we know each other well. So if we are having a bad time, we can talk about our problems.
All right. Okay, my dearest students, I'm going to ask you as an individual. Okay, let's see. Or if you want, we can do it in groups. Okay, in groups. Okay, let's see. James doesn't live with his dad. True or is false?
It's
True.
true.
All right. Okay. The second, James has one brother and one half sister.
True.
True.
Okay. The third one said, Richard is older than James.
False.
Okay, nice, excellent, thank you. The fourth one, Richard didn't go to university because his grades at school were bad.
False.
False.
It means like maybe he was a really bad student. Okay. The fifth one, Richard makes popular internet videos.
False.
False.
Okay. And the sixth one said, James rarely sees his cousin George these days.
True.
Okay. And the seventh one, George is more serious and more active than James.
False.
Okay, nice. And the last one said, George and James never talk about their problems together.
False.
Okay, now we are going to check out. We are going to check it out. Let's see. Oh my goodness, excellent, thank you so much. Number one, please. Brenda, would you like to help me to read the transcription, please? Thank you. James doesn't live with his dad because...
I live with my mom, my brother and my mom's partner, Dave, my mom and dad.
Excuse me, wait a minute, please. I will put it bigger. Okay, much better, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. I live with my mom, my brother and my mom's partner, Dave. My mom and dad aren't married now. My dad lives about 10 miles away with his new wife.
Perfect, thank you
Helen.
so much. Excellent, thank you, Brenda. The second one, please. Let's see. Gabriela, is your internet working now?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, Gabby, please. The second one, the transcription.
Okay, I live with my mom, my brother, and my mom's partner, Dave. My mom and dad are married now. My dad lives about 10 miles away with his new wife, Helen. They have a new baby, Jenny. She's my half sister.
My half sister. I got a question, guys. What is in English? Please try to give us in English. What is half sister or half brother? 5, 4.
A medium brother.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, Mariana?
Stepsister.
A stepsister. So could be a synonym, or maybe not a synonym, but another way. So we can say a stepbrother, a stepsister, or in this case, half sister. But America, do you prefer half or do you prefer a step?
A step teacher is knowing the brother or sister is adopted.
No, in this case, a half sister is referring that because he said they have a new baby. Maybe could be born. Okay, it means like a maybe is half sister because it's his dad's sister, but it's not his mom's sister, his
Oh,
mom's daughter.
I
Yeah.
know. This is clear for me, but a step sister this is my question.
Ah,
Is
well, I think, and let me know if I made a mistake, but yes, I think a stepsister it is the same. But I think, but I don't know if it's the correct one. But supposedly it is the same. Half sister, a synonym, a stepsister.
uh-huh.
Okay, but it
Yeah.
doesn't, and also if someone adopting, for example, if my mom decide to adopt a girl, could be my stepsister. But if my mom has a new relationship and got a new baby, could be my step or my stepsister or my stepbrother. But I think, yeah, I think, yeah,
Huh? Yes, is the half sister is because it's a relative only for one of the parents.
exactly,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Mhm.
And I don't know if when we adopt, for example, if my mom decide to adopt a little girl or a little boy, I don't know, maybe I can call it a stepbrother or a stepsister or half sister. I think, right? Let me know if I made a mistake, but I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me see. Number 3, please. The third one, let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to check all the lists, all my students' lists. Wait a minute, please. The last one, okay. Violet, would you like to help me to read the transcription, please? Thank you. My
Yes,
brother?
Richard, my
Yeah,
brother, my brother, well, his name is Richard. He's 20, 21 now. He's 2 years younger than me.
okay. Violet, do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes,
So are they younger or are they older than you?
one brother is older, three sister is younger,
Okay,
are younger
are younger. Okay, excellent, nice. Thank
than
you
me.
so much. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Let me see. The fourth one, I'm going to ask to, let me see, I'm going to ask to America, please. Thank you. The fourth one, the transcription.
Okay. He's clever, but he is a little lazy. He finished school last year. He got really good grades. My parents and all his teachers want him to go to the university, but he didn't want to. He wants to make videos and put them on the internet.
All right. I got a question, my dearest. I'm so sorry for the noise. I'm so sorry for the noise. Clever. Synonym of clever, guys?
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
Excellent, intelligent. Thank you so much. Okay, the fifth one, be ready. I'm going to continue with the second part of the class. Okay, be ready. So, the fifth one, please. Jocelyn Rodriguez, would you like to help me to read?
Good evening, yes, I can.
Nice.
Transcription. He wanted to make videos and put them on the internet. But he does work very hard and his videos aren't popular. So he does make any money or money?
Okay, money.
Money.
Okay, look at Jocelyn.
Okay.
He wanted to make videos and put them on the internet, but he doesn't work very hard and his videos aren't popular. So he doesn't make any money. Read it again, please. Thank you.
Okay. He wanted to make videos and put them on the internet, but he does work very hard and his videos aren't popular, so he doesn't make any money.
Much better. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.
The seed one. Mariela, go ahead. The transcription, please.
Probably my cousin George, he's my dad's brother's son. We're almost the same age. He's only 1 month younger than me. When we were young, our families spent a lot of time together. Now, I don't live with my dad, so I don't see George or his family often, but we chat a lot online.
Okay, could you please, Mariela, read the blue one, just the blue one again?
Our families spent a lot of time together.
Mariela, how often do you spend time with your family?
Mm, Actually, with a complete family, sometimes.
And what do you do? What do you usually do as a spending time together? If you want, you can invent.
Uh, no, in some cases, we go to the beach or we go to some parks or maybe for some
Mhm,
cases walk. To my dad and my mom loves
mhm.
walk in the street actually only see different things or maybe in some cases go to restaurants for maybe share a little of time
Mhm.
because are busy in the weekend, so in some cases
Okay.
that's all.
All right, nice, excellent. Hey, America, let me ask you, what's your favorite activity as a family?
Ah, so my favorite activity is uh, meet have meeting with my family to eat together, to for the lunch, sometimes for the dinner. So this is the time we can able to talk, to share, to make jokes, and we really enjoy to be together. And this is the way that we show love for the others. For example, my mom is the way that she said
Mhm.
I love you because she is cooking for everyone. If I like chicken soup, for example, she cook for me, right? This is
Okay.
so this is the most important things in my
Mhm.
family when we are sharing in the time to have the meal.
Okay, that's a good question. For example, I like to spend time with my family, but and also I have a really good relationship with my parents and with my brothers. Instead, well, I got my middle brother lives in California, but we don't have problems. We chat every single day. We have a really good relationship. Let me see, Jose. Excuse me. What's your
And
favorite?
teacher,
Excuse me. Yes.
excuse me. I was looking for the step brother,
Ah, thank you.
and you were right. This
Ah,
when
nice.
in Spanish is hermanastro. So it
Uh-huh.
was the correct form that they say that the way that you said.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, America. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yes. When I'm not sure about it, I really like to ask to my students, okay? Thank you so much, Mariela. Jose, I'm going to conclude this part with you. I mean, like, what's your favorite activity as a family?
My favorite activity, mm, maybe eat like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or we can
Mhm.
go out like a family to spend time together to a restaurant, and we can talk about everything in our week or whatever we want to say, like a history or an activity,
All
like play
right.
games or watch movies too.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Jose, please, would you like to help me to read the seventh one? The transcription, please.
Okay, we're actually very different. He's quieter and more serious than me. He hates sports and prefers reading and learning about history. I prefer
Mhm.
science and I'm much more active.
Okay, excellent. Luca, he hates sports. He hates sports. Brenda, do you like sports? In my case, I don't like sports, but I love walking. I love walking. But what about you, Brenda?
You can repeat me, teacher, please.
Look at the
Yes,
sentences. It
please.
says,
Yes.
he hates sports. And
Thank
do you like sports? I mean, do you like to practice them?
Yes, I like the sport, teacher, but I really don't practice right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometimes I play with my boy and football.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's just for be a creative moment.
We try, right?
Yes, I try, but and
Okay.
really I don't practice sports.
All right. Let me ask you, Gabriela, what about you? Do you like sports? Or do you prefer to
But
watch it on television or do you practice?
uh, no, I don't like sport. I don't like watch in
I pre-
television in practice.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Well, in my case, I don't like to watch it. Yes, I don't like to watch sports on television, and also in general, I don't like sports, but I love walking. Okay, number 8. I think this is the last one. Mariela, please, thank you. Just the transcription, I suppose.
I suppose we like to make jokes about each other. We laugh about how we are different, and of course, we know each other well. So if we are having a bad time, we can talk about our problems.
Hey, look at the word, Mariela. Jokes. Mariela, are you a funny person?
Mm, actually, a little bit. I'm not a person. I don't like the jokes or the how do you say pesadas, bromas pesadas.
Bullying.
I
Yeah? Oops.
I
I think you
I'm
got
sorry.
some. Okay, again, I get bullying, okay?
Yes, I don't like that. So I try to.
Hey, that's a good topic,
I'm
bullying. Mhm.
really yes. I'm a calm person actually.
Hey, hey,
So I
Mariela,
don't like.
excuse me. What do you think about bullying as a
Mm,
student, as a
oh,
future teacher?
I hate that.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't like it. I'm a person that I think that you need respect to other person
Exactly.
independently the whatever reason doesn't
Mhm.
matter. You need respect. Respect is the key for the life.
Mhm.
Uh,
Exactly. Okay, thank you. Let me ask you, Violet. Violet, what as a psychologist, right? What's your opinion about bullying, Violet?
My opinion, the bullying is one um, demonstration of violencia, violence,
Mhm.
of
Violence.
violence, es violence y bullying is un delito. No, how do you say delito?
Yes, it's a delete. Yeah.
Es un delito.
Penalty with the
I
law. Yeah,
I
could be.
had I had the bullying. Um, um, in my opinion, I prepared teacher in
Mhm.
prevention the bullying or bullying
Mhm.
prevention.
Okay,
It, it,
Okay,
It's hate the bullying.
all right, okay. Let me ask you, America, what's your opinion about bullying?
Um, I disagree with that. Let me try to say it. It's a behavior that you can hurt the feelings and the other people and may very damage in the
Mm-hmm.
self-esteem, the boys, the girls, even the grow out people. So it's a behavior that we had to avoid
Mm-hmm.
and try to explain that to the children, the how do you say, the dangers for to practice
Mm-hmm.
in face to face and cyberbullying too.
All right. Yes, the cyberbullying too. Okay. Yes. Obviously, I disagree about the topic, but in my profession, it's a kind of entre comillas, it's a kind of normal to see bullying. Not just every day. No, no, no. Because at the university it's a kind of different, but in the school, in the public school, it's like a normal. It's like a normal. Who has the fault? ¿Quién tiene la culpa? It depends. It depends. If the child is around 10 years old, 15 years old, obviously it's his or her parents' fault because the first school is our house. The second school is the private or the public school, but the first school is our house. So we have to, and we need to, and we must teach values. Okay, excellent, thank you. So my dearest students, I'm gonna continue with the second part. The second part, as you know, we got 3 questions. I don't know, may I start with volunteers or may I choose by myself? Volunteers or may I choose? 5, 4, ED. Yeah, the dynamic will be, I will ask you the 3 questions at the same time. Okay? One by one, the 3 questions at the same time. Oh, would you like to have an extra time? So would you like to be ready in 2 minutes? Would be okay? Yeah, tell me please. Ustedes me mandan, Yeah? Are you ready or do you need time?
Yes, teacher. I'm
Yes.
ready.
Okay, Brenda is ready. Okay, Jocelyn, are you ready too?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, Brenda number 1, and Jocelyn, you are going to be the second one. All right. I'm going to ask you the same question, all the question by myself. Let's see. Permítame que quiero tomar anotaciones acá. Okay. So, Brenda, how difficult for you is to understand audios in English?
Well, teacher, I will I would like to say, well, really, I cannot say it's difficult. For the previously audios you send us, I felt that I understand so good. Sometimes depend of the speed with the people talking,
Mm-hmm. So,
and
mm-hmm.
if I very concentration, I understand. But sometimes it's the accent too.
Okay.
Is difficult when the British accent.
Okay, thank you. So what's your personal technique? I mean, when you don't understand an audio or when someone is speaking in English and you don't get it, what's your technique?
Yes, really my personal technique, I would like to say is focus in a key phrases or a key word. Sometimes the second person, the second line of the dialogue is the key for they understand all the audio talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is well to me is
For me,
really, for me it's working, it's working uh, because I understand when I understand the topic or the people talking.
mm-hmm. All right, excellent, thank you. And the last one, could you please tell us about the video? What
Eh,
was or what's the video about?
yes, the video it's what's about a boy. A boy. The boy was lived with his mother,
Mm-hmm.
and his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he had a half sister. Only is the daughter of his father,
Mm-hmm.
and he said too that he has a cousin,
Mm-hmm.
a special cousin, and he see the cousin no not very um not very no
Mm-hmm.
more frequently,
Okay.
but
They don't see each other frequently.
yes, they don't see other frequently.
Okay.
Teacher
Yeah.
score, and he said
Mm-hmm.
too that he and his brother exist uh, a connection, a real connection, because they always talking uh,
Mm-hmm.
about the other.
Okay. Okay. You finished?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Brenda. Okay. I'm going to continue with Jocelyn Rodriguez. And if I have the third volunteer, the third one, who wants to be the third one? Maria Jose. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Okay, Jocelyn, question number 1. How
Okay.
difficult for you is to understand audios in English?
Well, in my case, it is very difficult, and I can understand
Mm-hmm.
very little. Prepares a very general idea.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, I need to hear the audio
I need
many
to
times.
listen.
Yes, many times to
Mm-hmm.
understand a little.
Okay, but what's your personal technique when you don't understand someone speaking in English, or when you don't understand a podcast in English? Yes, tell me about your personal techniques.
Okay, teacher, I would like to say that I watch the videos with Spanish and
Subtitles?
subtitles, and again with English subtitles.
Okay, and according to the previous one, what was the audio about? Or what was the video about?
Um, in my opinion, the only thing understood is that there were many questions from the family, and he was
Mhm.
describing each question they asked him. Finish.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Rodriguez.
You're
Now,
welcome.
okay, thank you, a pleasure. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm taking notes. Okay, Maria Jose, are you ready, Maria Jose?
Yes.
Nice.
I will
Hey,
try to be
okay.
ready.
No, nice, excellent. I like when my students say, "Teacher, I will try." Yes, yes.
Yes.
Practice makes perfect. But do you see the video?
No, teacher. I just
Just
want to say that I don't be
in the previous
present.
part, right?
Yes. Yes.
But yesterday, Jocelyn did us a favor because he sent the link. I don't know
Oh.
if you want look at the group, okay? Look at the WhatsApp group. There is a link. Okay, I'm going to let me see. Let me see. Mobile number 8. Let's see. Okay, this is the video. I'm going to send the video again, and then
Okay.
watch the video, try to understand, and I'm going to let you to participate. Maybe after
The last one.
Violet, maybe after Violet will be okay because Violet
Okay.
is ready. Excellent. Okay,
Okay.
take your time. Take your time. Okay, Violet, are you ready?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, question number 1, Violet.
How difficult? How difficult for me is to understand audios in English. For me, it's very difficult. I uh, I I listen to 2, 3, 4 times listen the audios. How do you say para lograr understand?
In order to understand.
Understand because I think two reasons.
Okay.
The first reason is for me, I listen to audios in English is very recently.
Okay.
I never listen audios,
Before.
videos, nothing.
Okay.
I don't like
Wow.
videos in my life. Okay, entonces.
And tell me, what's your technique? In order to understand the audios, what's your technique?
My technique is very recently is identify first identifies the question.
Okay, good.
Me is the guide. And then I try to understand about central idea.
Okay, the main idea. Okay.
The main idea. Well, yes, the main idea. And then I begin or I begin.
Yes.
I am begin.
No, I begin.
Takes note.
Okay, taking notes.
Recently.
Okay.
For me, it's very easy. Read, but no listen. And
nice. And what about
one more one month just no 1 month ago? I begin to listen videos, videos and audios.
Just 1 month ago.
1 month.
Okay, but that's nice. That's nice. Okay.
Porque si no voy a aplazar.
No way. Teacher, I'm gonna fail. Teacher, ¿cómo se dice voy a aplazar? I'm gonna fail. Oh, I'm going to fail. No way. No way. You are really a good student. Look at, but what about the video, the previous one? What's the video about?
In my opinion, the video, the audio about the relationship in the family, the voice, I don't remember the number.
The names.
The names. Who lives, what is the, whom is his parents. That's all.
All right, that's okay. Nice presentation, Violet. I know you have been studying, okay? Thank you so much. Good job. Okay, let me see. I don't know if Maria Jose is ready or do I have a second volunteer? 5, 4, excellent, Mariela. Go ahead, please. You are going to be the first one. And then if you want to be as a volunteer, let me know. Mariela, America, excellent. America, you're going to be the second one. Let me see. Yeah. Wait a minute, please. Yeah, Mariela, please. How difficult for you is to understand audios in English?
Okay, in general, audios is really hard. The listening for me is mi talón de Aquiles.
Your weakness.
I don't know what. Yes, it's my
Mhm.
weaknesses. Actually, I try to listen different conversations, or a good techniques is watch the news in the TV
Okay,
or in
nice.
English.
Mhm.
Yes, the teacher in the school that I do my social hours, he talked with me, and he said that it's a really good technique. We watch the news, so
Mhm.
I try to do it, or I
Mhm.
try to listen some podcasts. But
Mhm.
for me, it's really complicated, and I need will be better in this part, actually.
All right. And what about the last one, the previous one?
The audio about, okay, this is he talk about his family
Mhm.
and the difference that he has with his cousin are very different, and maybe for this reason are they have a good relationship, and basically talk about his family, talk about his brother, his cousin, and his dad.
All right. Thank you so much. That's all right. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mariela.
Yes,
Thank
miss.
you. Nice, excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, America, I'm gonna continue with your amazing presentation, and let's see. Let me see if Maria Jose. Okay, yes, Maria Jose. Okay, you're going to be the second one. Okay, try to be ready. So, America, how difficult for you is to understand someone speaking in English or audios in English? Yes, please tell me about it.
Oh, I would like to say that for me is in some case is easy
Mm-hmm.
because I had been listening audios for around 2 or 3 years, and I am watching TV only in
Mm-hmm.
English and subtitled
Okay.
in English, and also I am
Your microphone is off.
subscribed in different sites in order to listen audios and stories in English. And my technique is, if I am doing, for example, chores in my home, or if I have time when I am walking, I am listening all the time. Listen and listen and listening stories, for example, the long 30 minutes, and I have listening audiobooks too. So
Okay.
this is a good practice because let me know about the pronunciation, and
Mm-hmm.
if I have time, I am reading at the same time that I am listening. But if I
Mm-hmm.
don't have time, I only listening, but while I am doing other activities.
Okay, perfect, nice. This is one of your techniques, right? But
Yeah,
now tell me about the previous one.
the audio.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about a young who is talking eh, about his parents, his brother, and the stepsister, and
Mm-hmm.
like one of my classmates say, he's answering the different question about
Mm-hmm.
his family. Um, he said that he he lives with her, no, with his mom,
Mm-hmm.
and he talked about his brother, and he talked about a good relationship with his cousin,
All
and
right.
he described different situations about his relatives.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, America. Nice presentation. All right. Let me see, Maria Jose, are you ready?
Yes, now I'm ready.
Perfect. Nice. So let me ask, let me see, do we have a second volunteer, please? Let me see, Gabriela, you're missing. Jose, you're, okay, thank you, Jose. Okay, you are going to be the second one. Okay, Maria Jose, question one. For you, Maria Jose, how difficult is to understand audios in English?
Well, it's difficult because I'm more visual for the
Yes, me
learn.
either. Mhm.
Yes, and sometimes I can understand some parts of the conversations, or
Mhm.
sometimes when I listen podcast or something like that in internet, it's difficult for understand completely. But I try to cut the
The idea?
the idea, yes,
Okay.
and it is the more technique.
Okay, this is the could be the first one, the first technique.
Yes.
Okay, and tell me what about the previous one? The
Well,
video.
some
Mhm.
well well I forgot to say the other techniques.
Okay, okay,
And
yes, please do it. Do it. We have time.
well, sorry. Uh, Sometimes I listen or I see the series or the movies in English, and I hear the words,
Mhm.
and I see the correct form to say.
Okay.
I put the subtitles in English and
Uh-huh.
sometimes in Spanish. But well, I when I see the series before, I put the subtitles in English because I remember the drama and the conversation and the central idea. But
Mhm.
when it's new for me, I put the subtitles in Spanish for
Okay.
understand what does it mean. And other
Okay,
technique
nice.
is
Mhm.
listen music and see the lyric, because I I learn new vocabulary and new words,
Mhm.
and I try to understand completely the song after they read the lyrics.
Okay.
And this is all for my techniques.
Nice.
And
Excellent.
with the audio,
Uh-huh.
um, I understand that George talking about her family, um, her dad, her half sister, and her mother, and her cousin. And sometimes is easy in understand the British accent,
Accent.
but
Mhm.
sometimes no, because talking fast, and I don't catch the idea and
Mhm.
don't catch the word, but in this audio I understand
All right.
completely, yes.
Excellent. Wow, nice. Nice presentation, Maria Jose. So, congrats. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Let me see. I'm gonna continue with Jose. Hello, Jose. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let me see. Gabriela is missing. Harry, you're missing too. And Adrianita, you're missing too. Let me know if you're ready, okay? So, or if you got some problem or some issues with your internet, let me know too. Jose, question one. Thank you, Gabby. Okay, perfect. You're going to be the second one. Okay, Jose, how difficult for you is to understand audios in English? Audios or people? Yeah. Movies? Yeah, please.
For me, it's easy because all my life I was watch videos in English. And for my career, I saw videos in English for tutorials, how to code something. And I like to watch series and movies in English
Mhm.
with the subtitles in Spanish, but I like to do it. That's one of my personal technique too.
Okay, okay,
So
uh-huh.
that's the reason why I feel easy understand audios, videos, and conversation in English.
You don't have problem with the British accent?
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
my ear is more
Adaptable?
adaptable with the American English.
Uh-huh. And also with the vocabulary too, because some people say, teacher, I didn't get when I'm listen a British one. But the detail is also the vocabulary. For example, American English, we said garbage can. British, they say garbage bin. It is the same, both are containers, but we got different writing downs. Yeah. Okay. So you got just one technique, or would you like to share more?
Well, this is my first
Mm-hmm.
technique that I use the most.
All right.
Mm,
What about the previous one? The previous audio.
the previous audio. Well, the audio is about I don't know if I don't remember if a man or a young man,
It could be a young man. Yeah.
a young man,
Mm-hmm.
uh, who's called James. If I don't wrong, it's
Mm-hmm.
about his family. In the first in the first parts of the video, he talked about the members of his family.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he lived with his mom and her boyfriend mom,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and said that their parents were separate. And his dad lived like 10 miles away from him. And he has a brother and a stepsister, a
Mm-hmm.
little stepsister. In the other part, he talked about, if I'm not wrong, his brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's mentioned that his brother is smart, but he wants to make popular videos on
Uh-huh. And a
YouTube
kind of okay,
to
uh-huh.
become famous.
And he doesn't receive money.
Uh, poor man.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all, Jose?
No,
Okay.
uh, he also talked about his favorite member of the family is his cousin George, if I'm not
Mhm.
wrong.
Yeah.
He talked that George is like a month youngest than
Mm-hmm.
him, and he talked that like for the situation of his family, he's not no they are not um, they are not seeing each other frequently.
Okay.
So he needs to be in his father's house to see his favorite
His
cousin,
favorite
George.
cousin. Yeah.
And that's all.
Perfect. Nice presentation, Jose. Really nice.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. All right. Let's see, guys. What time is it? Gabriela, I got 2 minutes for you. Okay. And what about the rest of the students? Okay, I'm so sorry because I don't have enough time because I have a second class, but I will send to all of you, but not to all of you, just the specific people that didn't participate today because we don't have enough time. So I will let you know what will be the activity for you. The same three questions, but maybe will be an audio. Okay, so Gabriela, I'm gonna conclude with your opinion. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, question one. How difficult for you is to understand audios in English?
Okay, for me it's hard because I need to listen the audio or the video twice to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because I feel that I need more vocabulary.
Okay, and what's your personal technique?
And first, when I listen the audio, I say no,
Mm-hmm.
and later I investigate the meaning of the word.
Okay, and what about the previous one?
Also, I like to watch movies or series in English.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay. No worries.
subtitles.
No worries. Yes, no worries, please. Yeah, tell me about the third one, please. What was the video about?
Okay, the video is about the boy. He talk about his family. For example, his father has a new wife,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a half sister. And talk
Okay.
about his younger brother. They have a good connection with him, and talk about that his brother is about
Okay.
students.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gabriela. All right. So just two students are missing. I will let you know which will be the specific activity and a specific evaluation for you. So thank you so much, guys. Have a really good night, and remember, tomorrow you are going to take your third laboratory. I will send you as the same. I will send to you, to all of you, at 7 p.m. and this will be able until Saturday morning. So my dear students, it was a pleasure to having you again, and please have a really good night and be ready for tomorrow. Bye, people.
Okay, good night, teacher.
Good
Good night,
night.
teacher.